Hello, it's Julia here, single mum entrepreneur, and in this video today I'm going to be sharing with you a company that is hiring on a worldwide basis for different types of jobs and that can earn you between $20 to $30 an hour. So this company is called Onepassword.com. So if you go to Onepassword.com, I'll just share with you the kinds of jobs that are available and how you would need to get started. So, as I said, this is Onepassword.com, the world's most loved password manager. So you can go down, obviously read a little bit about them. They have a lot of very big clients as well. Over 80,000 businesses trust Onepassword to secure their business and protect their data. So you can see that this is obviously they're in the business of securing and managing very highly sensitive password data. So all you need to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page. As you can see here, the bottom of the home page, it says we're hiring. You can also see that their locations are Europe, Canada and the US. So you just need to click on we're hiring. And then it goes through to the careers page, gives you a bit of information about Onepassword. And it says there, artists, authors, chefs, musicians and entrepreneurs. They're a very diverse bunch dedicated to making everyone more secure online. So what's really interesting about this company is that it says you can work from almost anywhere. So it says if you're entitled to work in a country where Onepassword has an entity, they can employ you directly. Other countries, they may be able to hire you as a contractor instead. So don't worry if you're not based in like the UK or Europe or the US or Canada, there may still be an opportunity for you to work with Onepassword. They've got a very an employee friendly policy. They encourage you to work when you're at your best and check in with your team during core hours that work for everyone. So they've obviously got a very inclusive approach to their employees. So let's just take a little look at the open positions and see what is available. So just click on view open positions. Then you can also obviously filter by location. They've got these remote positions here, US, UK, Canada or Netherlands. Like I said, if you are coming from a country that's not in this list, then they may still be able to hire you as a contractor rather than directly as an employee. So they've got lots of different teams here, as you can see, and also work type. So you can look for full-time remote, for example. You can filter on the different positions and filter on location. So here you can see they do have a wide variety of jobs: business operations, customer success, customer support, design, development. So they've got software development roles as well. So obviously some jobs are going to require more specialized knowledge and experience. So if it was, a web development role, finance or accounting, IT operations, analyst sort of roles, they definitely will need, a lot of specialist experience. And of course, even some of the marketing jobs and so on, they are going to need a specialist background, but there is a huge variety of jobs. They've got customer success and customer support. So if you go to customer support associate, they have one specifically for UK. You just click on apply. Let's find out more about this job. So this one is actually remote in Canada. So you can apply for this as a remote job if you're based in Canada. So they've given a little bit of a background of Onepassword. Huge part of their efforts, the work of the customer support team, who are dedicated to ensuring new and existing customers are equipped to use iPassword confidently. So you will be obviously helping customers understand how to use Onepassword confidently. So you'll be the customer's first point of contact at Onepassword, and the bridge to the product team. You'll be helping solve all kinds of problems for customers around the world, from sign-in issues to billing questions and beyond. So they're looking for somebody with great communication skills, somebody who's proactive and knows the importance of asking questions as well as answering them. So it says here actually that this is a remote opportunity within Canada or the UK. So it says what they're looking for is, somebody, the customer success, to proactively guide customers through their Onepassword lifecycle through email, webinars and customer customized sessions, making recommendations, helping customers achieve their desired outcome. So it's very important that, in the early days that people who buy Onepassword, that they understand how to use it, because that means they're going to become customers in the long term. So this is why it's really important that you're, you can help make the early days and their adoption of the software successful. So you do lots of follow-up communication, managing data and activity of customers in tandem with the onboarding and account management teams. So obviously you're going to have some really good team working skills, and synthesizing and logging findings from customer discussions such as feature requests, customer details and general feedbacks. Metrics accurately. So, and also it says handoff, cross-sell, upsell opportunities. So that's basically, if you're talking to a customer and they say, well, actually, I'd be interested in other products or other services that you have. For example, this Onepassword Unlocked. So you could actually speak to the account manager who looks after that client and say, hey, I think they might be interested in buying something else. Can you talk to them? So this is also part of your role as well. So you've got to contribute to the success of the customer success team. As you notice, there were also some customer success roles as well. So you just have to be, a really good team player and be an integral part of the team, but you still have to help, because there's another team that deals with the smaller self-service customers who don't have a dedicated success manager. So maybe some smaller customers will also need your help as well. So obviously there's a lot of detail here as to what you can expect. They're a diverse community, they're inclusive, they're an equal opportunity employer. And by month 1, in terms of the training, obviously you're going to get to know the product, their culture, the people you'll be working with. You'll also be expected to learn Salesforce. So Salesforce is a customer relationship management system, which is where all the customer details and conversations and the products that they buy, etc. It's like a big database holding all the customer information, and customers or businesses use this to track and manage all their customer data and activity. So Salesforce is something which is very easy to use. I've used it for years, and that's what you obviously need to get to know. So they'll expect you to be able to do the training on that. And by the end of the first month, you'll be able to guide a small-sized customer through an intro discussion in our customer success process, which is really cool, isn't it? So what you can expect by month 3, you can guide a small customer through multiple levels of the defined customer success process, using your product expertise to educate, provide feedback, and discover opportunities to upsell or expand whilst driving value for the customer. So if you're interested in that job, you just click on apply for this job, and then you just obviously have to, if you've got a LinkedIn profile, you can share that. You just attach your CV and obviously put various details down and which country you're located in. So I've just gone on to Glassdoor just to have a little look at some of the reviews. So as you can see here, they've got 80 reviews, lots of information here, and they have 4.9 stars. So obviously they're very highly recommended. Approve of CEO, they recommend to a friend. Pros here is very important. Work-life balance is very important. Very supportive remote work environment. I mean, the only cons here, somebody says that they've been used to working in an office and it's taken them some time to adapt to remote work. But I think nowadays a lot more people do remote work, so I wouldn't say that's exactly a negative, but there you go. So as you can see, they've got some work-life balance. Awesome. Best job I've ever had. And these are obviously very recent. It's 28th of July, that one there. This person is in London in the UK. Somebody here has got a marketing job, best job I've ever had, etc. So you can obviously keep reading through. Great people, driven leadership team, etc. Exciting time to work here, great place to work. So obviously they've got some really nice and really great reviews there. Now obviously salaries will vary depending on where you work, obviously, depending on the city, depending on the country. So salaries will not necessarily just be fixed, but I'm talking about, the hourly rate that, for example, searching on the US. So you've got customer support specialists actually earn 48 to 64K a year. You've also got the customer support associate, which of course we were looking at, typically earns $3,000 to $4,000 a month. They earn typically $43,000 to $47,000 a year. So you'll be looking at about roughly kind of $25 to $30 an hour for that particular role. Obviously the customer success manager, so you obviously work your way up. They do get better pay, the customer success, because it's a manager's role. And also you do get other benefits, obviously, so you get some dental insurance and your health insurance. And you also work from home, so which is great. You get maternity leave. Everybody works from home, and paternity leave as well. Vacation, you get sick days. You've got obviously paid time off. Not quite sure how many days you would get. I guess that depends as well on your location. And then you get some gym membership as well, which is great, and also professional support. So you do get some nice benefits as well as obviously a good salary. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when my new videos are released. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.